I spend my days in quiet reflection.
Might you be a friend of Lubomir's? There has been talk of sending him down to the basement, should his condition fail to improve. That is, the basement sick room, where our most critical patients convalesce under the abbess's care. None of the other sisters are permitted entry, including myself. Teles, she gives the patients a special medicine. I know not what kind. At times I hear strange cries and moans drift up from below. Which is to be expected. Those who come here suffer all manner of afflictions, you see. And yet, a part of me is afeared for them.
So, the worst of us are taken to the basement. Mayhap that's the source of the queer voices I hear at night. And none save the abbess can enter? If the gracious hand has a secret, 'tis the abbess who keeps it, I reckon. You've done this much for me. Would you be willing to go further? I must find out what goes on down there. You've my thanks. I just can't stomach the thought of lying here not knowing. Of course, all the better should your search come to naught. But if you do find aught amiss down in that basement, it must be the abbess's doing. Should you find evidence fit to implicate her, will you help me see to it that justice is carried out? See, I've already reported my suspicions to the sentinels, and we've arranged a signal. If you apprehend the abbess, they'll know to come and arrest her. So I beg you, sir, find the evidence you need, if it exists to be found.
What about this reeks of a plot? Let us gather evidence that we might expose it.
You have my support.
How might we enter the basement sick room?
Splendid.
Oh, tell me I haven't got it.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Well met. This here, I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Many thanks. Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Many thanks.
Medicine! 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 Now! Now! Now!
Oh, someone help me. Jahan? Bruno, where have you gone?
We've found some evidence, but there might be more to discover. Let us scour every inch of this room.
Well said.
You're back. Pray, tell me, have you found anything? What? You found a medicine used only in the basement sick room? I don't like the sound of that. Do you think... Could I trouble you to look into this as well? Mayhap you could show it to the doctor I saw before coming here. Radcliffe, his name was. He's staying in the rest town. Pray, sir, do what you can. I must know.
Methinks we would do well to bring this medicine to Sir Radcliffe, the doctor over in the rest town.
You're back. Pray, tell me, have you found anything? These look like records of treatment. Johann and Bruno. I know these two. They left here not long ago, fit as a pair of fiddles. I recall them being especially meek to the abbess. Mayhap that's what got them out safely. At any rate, they may know aught of use. Loath as I am to ask more of you, perhaps you would speak to them in my stead?
My head hurts just thinking about it.
I'm always doing about a dozen things at once.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
We ought to put it to good use.
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
What is true peace, I wonder?
But not at the expense of my duty.
This ox cart's bound for the chip. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Life's been pretty kind to me.
I'll take any
Never should have taken the shift. Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find many thanks. Interested in my wares? Boots lace? Or stock some armor?
Peruse at your leisure. I'd gladly stay here forever if I could. What was it I had to do?
Aye? In need of a doctor, are you? What's this you're giving me? Oh, I see. You want me to run some sort of test on this? Determine what manner of substance 'tis? Interesting. Well, you've certainly piqued my curiosity. Whatever your reasons, I'll take a look. Naturally, I'll need a bit of time with it. Come back again in... oh, I don't know. Later.
Suppose that's enough for one day.
Ah, a material.
I don't believe I had any visitors today. My interest is piqued. Very well. You may... Now then, what business have you with me? Could it be you have come to learn of my magic, I wonder how you shall fare. Many are those who have knocked at my door only to walk away broken and defeated. Perhaps you would allow me to test your resolve? Bring me the grimoires I yet lack. I will not demand that you gather them all. A few shall suffice to prove your determination. You would rifle through your host's possessions unbidden? How utterly contemptuous!
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
Maybe I'll keep right here.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
My stomach's growling.
Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, this little shop of mine deals in naught but the finest. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. The creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Pray do not rush me. Many thanks to you.
I'm dead on my feet. Maybe I'll get right here.
Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, this little shop of mine, if you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth. The creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Hope to see you again.
I'd gladly stay here forever if I could.
Ah, there you are. You've come at a good time. I've just finished running those tests. I must ask, where did you acquire that concoction? 'Tis a fell thing you got there. To be plain, 'tis more poison than physic. It has the potential to heal one's ailment, certainly, but only if they could survive long enough, which isn't likely. Worse still, it has addictive properties that are likely to cause the patient to become dependent on its deadly effects. I say patient, but I should hope whoever made this did not intend it as a method of treatment. You'd have to be well and truly mad to attempt such a thing.
Our fortunes are looking up. All the more so if we sell this newfound prize.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide.
Lots to do, and precious little
I'd
time.
gladly stay here forever if I could. I'm going to go exploring.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Days like this make me glad to be alive. Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see that the creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Pray, many thanks to you.
Wonder if there's any townspeople.
One must take pride.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
This I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
What the?
I grant you fire flame. I shall let you come.
This will serve for a fine tale when I rejoin my master beyond the rift.
Now that is a surprise.
How's about I put you out of your misery? This won't do.
Seems
Leave off!
this is where my luck runs out.
Still in the fight.
I must be losing my nerve.
Ha! That'll get
Are ye out of your bleeding mind?
Who'd you think it was?
That was hard won.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances again.
What do ye want?
My bed. Look yonder, toward the sea. I espy a distant shore, a land untravelled.
What sort of place might it be, I wonder?
What else needs doing?
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Always gotta be in the thick of things, mate.
What about this place makes me nervous? I'd soon be wished to always night.
I sleep careless fools.
Well met. This here, I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Pleasure doing business. Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Many thanks.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I haven't seen my husband in some time. You wouldn't happen to know what's become of him, would you, sir?
Elena. Ah, yes. The abbess of the gracious hand. A fine woman by all accounts. I was in her care once myself. But I must admit, I've always felt there's something off about her. You see, I was only a little under the weather when I entered her care. But then I started getting sicker and sicker till I was certain death would come for me. In the end, I survived, but methinks I was one of the lucky few. So many died down there. And once I saw her, the abbess, meeting with a strange man. She handed him a large parcel, all wrapped up, and he gave her something small in return. You'd think 'twere medicine, but I'd not have bought medicine from a man like that. He had the look of a scoundrel about him. They were whispering, but I did hear one of them say aught about keeping quiet. 'Tis well suspicious, eh? Where'd they meet? 'Twas in the square in the eastern part of the common quarter, and always a night, as I recall.
Lady Eleanor's a goodly person, a saint-like. Her earnest care saw me back to full health. I wavered between life and death for quite some time in that basement sick room, and she watched o'er me through it all, bless her. Can't say as I miss that basement, mind. 'Tis an eerie place, dark and shadowy, filled with the moaning of the sick. Suppose 'tis only to be expected, given the state of those assembled. I'm sure I was moaning too.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
Drop the word, you want to put bread on the table?
Here.
Aye, this is plenty. Lord Phaesus is like to be in your debt. Nicely done. Suppose it can't have been easy to procure this much so quickly.
You suppose wrong. I command their full faith. 'Tis simple for me to extract what I require.
Ha! You're a fearsome one. Here's hoping I ne'er end up in your care.
Enough. I gave you yours, now you give me mine. I'd not be seen here with you.
Ah, of course. Wouldn't want to hurt the Lady Saint's image in the eyes of the common folk, would we? Here's your special medicine.
Glad we understand each other. Till next time.
Aye, be seeing you.
This is not the first we've heard of Lord Phaesus. What could his aim be, I wonder?
I'm not sure what we're dealing with here.
What should I do?
I don't like it here. I want to go home. I would fain eat.
Is there aught I can help you with, sir? Oh, if you're looking for Lubomir, his condition deteriorated, to the point he's not allowed visitors, I'm afraid, not even family. Even we're not allowed to go see him. No need to worry, though. The Abbess is tending to him personally. She'll nurse him back to full health, I'm sure of it.
I find such solace. This place cheers me
Chaos in the world begins with chaos of the mind. I fear I've much to attend to.
What are you doing?
Unhand me this instant.
Many thanks for your assistance in this matter. Elena is being questioned as we speak. Suffice to say, your testimony, combined with the evidence you've procured, have cast a great deal of suspicion upon the abbess that she isn't like to shake. Pray have this, sir. 'Tis your reward for aiding us in our duty to this city.
Who goes there?
Head will roll if aught goes awry.
Somehow my feet
I've more time than I know how to spend.
Time to find me a mountain like this.
Brought me some tales of your adventures, I hope? Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Do come again.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find.
Welcome to Bjorn's Art. And quality is what you need if you want to survive. Hope to see you again.
Look, as long as you please.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when to the foremost. You know where to find me.
This inspires naught but misgivings.
Well met, sir.
It's on me to bear what younger shows to come.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
I must confess,
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Oh, on the hunt for the grimoire entitled Towering Earth, are you? One moment. Here it is. Towering Earth, the Forsaken Text. You may take it. I can cast no magics myself, after all. Left in my care, 'tis as a pearl before swine. Not to mention, I've already read it.
It's no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
He would be ill-advised to proceed with without lights.
I don't know what to do.
I'm surrounded by winches on all sides.
What should I get up to today?
Come rain or shine, I'll make the best of it.
Another errand.
What's lying this worrying's giving me an achy back.
Need anything?
When does my...
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
I cannot
A Cyclops! My magic is a weapon of superior value. I can't allow any further harm.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
going alone. Might be well.
By all means.
You can do better than that.
A flawless execution.
Once more.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Could it be aught befallen the sen? If I cannot dissuade you from pressing onward, could it be if I cannot dissuade you from...
Well, hello there, sir. What can I do you? Oh, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the border, where quarrels occur every. the other day. Always a pleasure.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
We've a journey to prepare for, after all. We can't afford to...
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something. The item you requested is complete. Well, sir, use it well. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience. Hope to see you again.
All honest coin is made...
Have you not eyes to see my busy state?
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little... Many thanks to you.
I cannot imagine what purpose this forgery might serve, but mayhap 'twill become clear in time.
Would that all places were so welcoming as this?
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
A mug of ale is just what I need. Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Use it well. Hope to see you again.
On my feet. Maybe I'll...
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
So dull when there's nothing doing.
Have you found any grimoires? You know not where. I shall divulge but one location. A village assailed by the dragon.
Good to see you, Master.
I've never slept better.
So tight. I'd kid just about anywhere.
Perhaps it's strong in town.
I'd gladly
See
stay
what I
here
can
forever
Well,
if
take
I...
a look while you're here, eh?
Food and good sleep make for a healthy mind.
Talents like mine take years. Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and... Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. Hope to see you again.
Washes all my troubles clean away. It's so dull when there's nothing doing.
Have you found any grimoires? No matter. I shall consider it an honest mistake by one without... Have you found any grimoires? This will suffice. You have proven your determination. Unless you intend to seek out the rest of the grimoires? Very well. Then your trial is complete, and I shall teach you my magic in time. Patience, my pupil. I merely wish to observe your skills a little longer. Well, well. Take caution in the practice of magic. I hope you're made of sterner stuff than that. You bear the talent for the acquisition of magics, one I would nurture by teaching you the culmination of my art. I do not do so lightly, for this technique is volatile in the extreme, but I trust that you will be able to control it.
Right, just follow me.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
Reckon your roads, trade towns, can make you right sick of crowds, but... Here, at least, you'll... Many thanks.
Where? Oh, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the border. Where quarrels are always a pleasure.
Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
The Arisen is ever prudent. In the application of coin.